Yeah, my father, a quite prolific bank robber, sort of outed me as we were cleaning £30,000 worth of money.
Oh, why, son? It'll be an adventure. Just you and your old man. Here's my boy. We're like, you and me. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
Hi all, it's Sailesh from AsianCultureVulture.com. How are you doing? Thanks for joining me. Be talking to the Welsh writer-director Yassa Khan about his first narrative feature short called Pink. This is coming to the BFI Flare Film Festival, which showcases the best in queer cinema from the UK and around the world. It's a very autobiographical story. It's quite incredible. Let's go and meet Yassa Khan.
You're a criminal in the making, like father, like son. You and me are just letters and phone calls, nothing more.
Welcome, Yassa Khan. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well indeed.
Good. I really like Pink. Tell us, it's based on a true story. So how much of it is your story?
In fact, all of it is my story. All of it is truth. Actually, there's some bits that we actually couldn't include just due to budget restraints. But all in all, the arc of the story is 100% true. Yeah, my father, a quite prolific bank robber, sort of outed me as we were cleaning £30,000 worth of money. In actual fact, I was not in a club in the UK. I was actually abroad in Ibiza, and I'd got on a flight, and he picked me up from the airport in a stolen car, and yeah, we sort of went through the motions that are depicted in Pink, and yeah, culminating in quite a big argument as we were sort of cleaning the money in the bathroom scene. So pretty much the structure of the film is definitely based on truth.
Is this your first film, or you've done other films? And
this is my first narrative short. Yeah, I'm working on a couple of other bits, but this was my first. So they say write about what you know, and I thought, what do I know about this?
Was it very cathartic in making it, or when you finished the story, were you able to kind of step back and be more sort of clinical, professional in terms of getting the film you wanted in the can, as it were?
Yeah, it was an epic journey, actually, because the Pink is taken out of a larger feature script, which is about the sort of the longer narrative where Pink fits in towards the end of that story. And I wanted to make a proof of concept, and the first draft was basically the truth, A to Z. And as you start developing and as you start working, you want to make the best film possible, and sort of things move, things change, adapt to fit. But in terms of being cathartic, believe it or not, I've never had therapy, but it was definitely my form of therapy, because you have to take what was quite traumatic and turn it into something quite beautiful and cinematic.
Well, let's talk about Gordon Warnecke, who plays the father character. I mean, a brilliant fit from where I'm sitting. It really worked.
Yeah.
Was it quite a thrill to get him? Or
when I was a younger boy in Wales, closeted young man, there wasn't that much sort of stimulus to be got. But when My Beautiful Laundrette would come on Channel 4 every now and again, it was incredible. So, and I'd been in awe of that film, and obviously sort of having a South Asian actor in that role at that time with Daniel Day-Lewis was fantastic. And I've always, I've had Gordon in the back of my mind, and then we started the casting process, and I cast Jim first, who I'd met. And I need, Jim is sort of a bit darker than I am in ethnicity, and I wanted the Pink to feel very sort of genuine. And Gordon came to mind. We approached him, and he said yes pretty much immediately. We had a run through and a read through at the South Bank in a sort of quiet room of a pub, and it was one of the most special moments of my life, really.
And
Gordon
how important was the chemistry between the Jim, the character, the father son? How was that
in the narrative? these two characters hadn't seen each other for like 12 years. So there was an element of awkwardness that I wanted to retain. So I was very adamant that we would only have one read through. We didn't have that much time anyway, but no, I sort of just wanted to have one and let them both go away. And then what happened on the day was there was a moment in the script where the dialogue ends, but they carried on and they ad-libbed for about 2 minutes, and it was absolutely magic. It was the most sort of, it's still one of my favorite scenes in the whole film, because they just brought something that was so genuine and heartfelt and incredible. You know, it was one of the most special moments of my life.
How did you get into filmmaking? What is your background? How did you sort of become a director?
So I used to be a graphic designer and worked for fashion companies, as well as sort of in the later years of that side of my career, I went into advertising. And then during the pandemic, some things sort of clicked in me, I think, like a lot of people. And I just quit my job then and there in a sort of career-orientated production company. They took a punt on me and brought me on. Wow. And then my first job was a music video for Soft Cell and Pet Shop Boys, which was absolutely amazing.
And do you want to make this a feature? I mean, is that...
Yeah, so the feature script, Daffodil, is currently in development with Triongl and Film Cymru. So we're working on the second draft.
Your South Asian identity, how do you feel about that?
You know, growing up in a very small town in Wales, you know, the word Paki was something that I heard on a daily basis. You know, I remember growing up, all I wanted was a white name. I remember telling my mum that I wanted to be called, change my name to Chris, which, you know, I'm very glad that I didn't, because I wear it with a badge of honor now, you know, and it's something that I'm so proud of, that I managed to sort of get through what was quite, looking back at times, was quite unbearable. And, you know, I'm out here now sort of flying the flag, not only for sort of mixed race, you know, South Asian people, but Welsh people, gay people, poor people.
Congratulations on the film, and I think it'll be a wonderful screening, and thank you for making the time today to speak to me.
Oh, pleasure. No, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Nothing like you. The Queen looks quite happy now she's finally clean.